Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Come say hello. So just doing the introductions at the minute. I believe the other three matches are going already, so just waiting for Ronnie to come out. Yeah. Ursenbacher's won the toss. Ursenbacher's elected to break for the first frame. Just put these scores on the screen now. Just bear with me. Bear with. Ronnie O'Sullivan's just gone in off there. There we go. Got the scores up, guys. So first shot. Ursenbacher had a ball in hand. He's potted it. He's black's out commission. It's on the top cushion. I think the pink just goes past the top of the pack. He's in first. Looks quite a good chance, depending on if the pink spots and goes in the corners, which I think it does. He's going the right corner and the left middle, but he can always go up for blue anyway if he's struggling. I think he may have run out of position there though, because he's gone for a red, tried to clip another red to make way for the pink into the left middle, but I think he's not on it. So it looks like he's going to have to just play a safety shot here. Yeah, just plays a little dump shot onto the bulk cushion. So Ronnie's playing safety shot now by the looks of it. Yeah, it's left quite a straight long red though for Alex. Oh, cued that like a dream. Deep screw. Right between the blue and the brown spot. Top just right side of the middle of the table. But he's left himself like just a nice little dinky long blue into the corner. Runs through. So there's at least 5 open reds here. Again, black still out of commission. Pink will go into 2 pockets. If you do want to tune into this, guys, just click the link in the description. It'll take you to the live stream of the match. But do come and say hello. So, going off previous head-to-heads, I believe Ursenbacher does quite well against Ronnie. Seems to gee himself up for it and play well against Ronnie. Oh, he's played a beautiful shot there. Played like a deep screw into the reds, off the red, freed the pink, so it's a great shot. So he's got all the reds open now. He just needs to play one decent positional shot here on the pink. It's kind of a bit of awkward cueing because there's like a couple of reds right under his body as he's stretching over. But I think he can get to it. Yeah. Got sort of mid-distance red now. But if he pots this, then he should go on and win the frame. Really. If you do find me sort of looking this way, it's because the telly's here. And obviously the computer's in front of me, so yeah, 46 points ahead in the balls. Looks like he's going to take this frame. Do come say hello, everybody who's in the stream. Don't be shy. Feels like I'm talking to myself otherwise. So he's 60 points ahead with 75 on. Just needs a couple more reds. $67 with 67 on. So yeah, just this red, and Ursenbacher looks like he's going to take the first frame. He had a couple of chances, because Ronnie, I think he went in off first of all, made a few points off that, but then just played I wouldn't even say it was a poor position, or a poor safety. He just he overran it a little, or underhit it, one or the other, depending which pull you want to get behind. He just left a long distance shot which needed cueing well, and Ursenbacher did, to be fair. He cued it like a dream. And deserves to win the frame, actually, from that shot. And also that red screwing in off the reds and backer was another good shot. So, looks like Ronnie's got a game on his hands. Just touching on other games that are playing at the minute, you've got Andy Hicks. He's took the first frame against John Higgins. He's had some longevity, Andy Hicks, hasn't he, in his career. He's been on tour for well over 20 years. The other two games, Dominic Dale against Jack Wazowski and Mark Davis, Kyron Wilson, they're still in the first frame at the minute. Ronnie's come to the table actually to try and get his arm going. Looks like Ronnie's got a new watch on. Always quite interested in what watches he wears. Yeah, it just looks like Ronnie's trying to get his arm going really, but a bit pointless. Yeah, he's way behind here. Not playing for Snookers, like he just went for a long red, so basically just trying to get warmed up. But there's some back of sinks that red, so that is that. Looks like it's going to an ad break now. Kyron Wilson's took the first frame against Mark Davis. He's looking good this season, Kyron. Yeah, frame over. That black never moved, all frame. Stuck on the top cushion. So, Jatlazowski. Jeez, that's a very slow frame. Still in the first frame. Jatlazowski's average shot time 38 seconds. 1 point to Dominic Dale's 9 points. That's a very slow first frame. Don't know what's going on there. Must be stuck in some safety battle. In fact, I'm going to go and have a quick look at that one. See what's going on. From that, take it all the reds will be pretty all on the cushions and stuff. Yeah, just looking at that blacks. It's in. Yeah, it's on its spot now. The reds are just all covering one another down sort of left hand side of the table. Anyway, guys, Ronnie's back on now. Breaking off in the second frame. Philippe, if you could put it in English, please, because I can't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry, my friend. If you're looking, if you tuned in looking for the stream, yeah, this is the first round of the Cazoo British Open, which started today. So currently, it's Ronnie O'Sullivan against Alexander Ursenbacher. Now, if you do want to watch it, there is a link in the description, which if you click on it, you'll be able to watch it. Do come back here though and just have a chat about the game. Really, that's what the whole point of this watch along is. Not done one of these since the World Championship finals. Sahar, Ronnie's gone in off again, surprisingly, in amongst the balls. There was a red sort of right next to the black, and he screwed off the black, and the white's gone in the pocket, and there's a red up in bulk. So Alex Ursenbacher has now got ball in hand, easy red to start with. I wonder if this is going to go the same way as the first frame. Ronnie doesn't look too happy. Excuse me. Yep, so he's in the balls here. Dying to get on the black. Now, he could play quite an aggressive shot here because he's got a thin sort of black into the right hand corner. It looks like it's quite a natural to go into the cluster of reds. So it should work out nicely here if he gets this. Yeah, it looks like he's got one. Played the shot I thought he'd play. Looks like he's got one into the right middle. Bible Solutions. Hello, mate. Welcome. Yeah, I've not done one of these streams since the final of the World Championships. Hope you're well. I've not really played much snooker either over the summer. Got into my golf really quite a lot this summer, so I played a lot of that. But I'm back on it now. I've been practicing hard the last few weeks and got a video coming actually. I haven't posted a video or anything for ages. But yeah, I made like 132 in a practice session was it last week? Yeah, it was last week, last Friday. So yeah, I've got that video coming soon. Yeah, that's the thing. Viable it's the same for me really. Come the summertime, don't tend to want to be playing snooker. I like to get out in the outdoors and play golf and stuff. So I definitely miss my snooker. And then I played in my first Welsh amateur, first Welsh amateurs as well last Sunday, and managed to get 2 wins. And then I played one of my friends actually, Mark Shaw. He's a really good player, and he ended up qualifying to go down south this weekend. So not too, pissed off that I lost to him because he went on to win the event. So it's all good. So you got a new job. Well done, congratulations. As well as golf, though, this summer, did get married. Been on a honeymoon as well, so that's also one of the reasons why I've not had much time to play snooker. Not that now I'm married or anything. Yes, Ursenbacher's messed up there. He tried to play his top spin shot through the reds, but he's stuck on them, and now he's in the middle of nowhere. What's this? You're playing in the Irish pool circuit? Ah, right. What pool is it? 9-ball or just English pool? My mate Ben that I play snooker with, you'll have seen him a few times when we do streams and that. He's living in Liverpool now, and he started playing 9-ball a lot, and he's really enjoying it. Got himself a 9-ball cue, and he's doing breaks and run outs and stuff. So he's enjoying it, but that was mostly over the summer as well. He's not really played much. But we've got our league starting tomorrow night, first match of the season. I'm quite excited for that. So guys, please leave a like on the stream. I'll obviously just get the stream out there and more people coming in basically to watch. So more people in, more people to chat to. So Ronnie's got a half chance here into the middle, which he gets. It's on the on one of the bulk colours. I don't know. You're watching this viable on ITV4. Might be on nothing here. Unless our bottom red passes. Oh, he's on it. You getting a new cue? Yeah, I've had mine now. When did I get my cue? It was last Christmas. I've nearly had it a year now. Ended up getting that Maximus Ultimate. I think I did a video on my channel about it. But, it's when I had my first century in a match about 3-4 months ago. Definitely playing better with it. Q Creations. Not heard of them. Is this the same Q that, or the same company anyway, that Stuart Bingham's got his Q made by? Because he's got like all these fancy sort of pool inlays on his. It looks like a pool cue, doesn't it? But yeah, you talking about titanium ferrule. I did have one on my old cue, but still not put one on this. But to be fair, it's the shaft is so like stiff, like an iron rod, so barely get any deflection on it. Yeah, I'll have to go and have a nosy on this site and see what kind of stuff they do. My mate that I've started playing with since, well, good 12 months now. He's a really good player, Mark. He's just like so steady, like consistently scoring like 60, 70s against you. He's had a few tons against me. And he's just put an order in for a new Paris. Because he's changed the last 2 years. He's had like about 2 or 3 cues. And he's still like knocking the brakes against you. It doesn't matter what cue he's got. But he's ordered just one basic. I think it's the Ambassador range. It's like 8 months wait on that. Ronnie's in here. One red left. Not going his way at the minute. Just not quite timing it. He's like trying to get off the yellow down, take it off the cushion where the red was on the side cushion. All right, Charles. So you're getting it proper custom made then, that? Wouldn't mind seeing a picture of that when you've had it. What's the wait time on that? But that's quite time consuming for them to make. Did you manage to catch any of the World Mixed Doubles over the weekend? You on Twitter? I'd rather just send it on Twitter to me. God, it's pretty awful second frame, this. Just bashing balls around. Ronnie's gone in off again. Now he needs a snooker. Very, very strange match. Definitely game over now. Ursenbacher sunk along red. Looks like it's going to be 2-0. That's my Twitter handle. Sorry, done it wrong. Send it on there, mate, because don't really want to put my email address on the live stream. I know there's not many views on it. Yeah, no worries, mate. So yeah, second frame, Ursenbacher's took that. Now 2-0. So whilst it's on a break, let's go and see what the scores on the doors are with the others. So Jack Lazowski, Dominic Dale. They're in the second frame. Lazowski's in the balls. He's he's 1-0 up. So he must have won that scrappy first frame. Karen Wilson, Mark Davis. That one is still 1-0 to Karen Wilson. And then John Higgins and Andy Hicks. That one's currently 1-1 in the third. It looks like Andy Hicks is going to take this third frame because he's on a 62 break. 62 points to 0. Probably just needs a couple more reds to secure that third frame. To take a 2-1 lead. Karen Wilson's up in the second frame against Mark Davis, 45 points to 20. So we go to the third frame now. Ursenbacher to break. He's bit of a boogeyman for Ronnie, because if you look at their head-to-head, Ronnie won their last encounter back in July this year in the Championship League. But before that, Ursenbacher won in the UK Championships 2020. And then before that, Ursenbacher won again in the Welsh Open 2019. Didn't play each other last season at all. But in the last three meetings, Ursenbacher won 2 of the 3. And the head-to-heads are very similar this season against other people. Both won 3 of their 5 matches. So Ursenbacher broke off. Ronnie played a little dump shot, contained safety. But he left the tempter into the middle, which Ursenbacher sunk. He's again in the balls. Quite interesting, this. Don't forget, guys, if you're in the stream, please click the like button. It helps me out. Oh, I think he's out of position here. He's played off the green into the path. Kind of stuck in the pack, really. Might have a red up into the green pocket, but it's a bit of a tricky shot, really. I wouldn't like to take it because he's black's out of commission, so he needs to sort of kind of top it through, but the white's only a couple of inches from the red, so tricky shot. Could be a push shot, but no, he's managed to not do that, so nice pot that. He's definitely on the blue. I don't know whether he's on the pink though. Cluster of reds think he might just be covering the pink, but if you can get to the pink, it's a nice easy shot to get back on the red that's top side of the black.
Yeah.
Andy Hicks has just knocked in 143 break against John Higgins. Highest break of the tournament so far, that.
How are you managing?
Yeah, I'm alright now, thanks. I'll check now, so. Did you send it me? You'd have to tell me your Twitter viable so I can find it. Ronnie just seems to be bashing the ball. Yeah, I don't go on Twitter to be honest, but when I click on my bell, I can't see. Usually it gives me a notification that you tweeted, like tagged me, but can't see it. What's Tyson Fury said now?
Well, guys, official. D-Day has come and gone. It's gone past 5 o'clock Monday. No contract has been signed. It's officially over for Joshua. He is now out in the cold with the Wolfpack. Forget about it. Idiot. Coward. Bodybuilder. Always do it. Always needing up the minerals to fight Gypsy King. Regardless of what you say now, I don't really care. Good luck for your career and your life. End of. Peace out.
Tyson Fury saying that he's Joshua hasn't signed the contract by 5 o'clock today, so he's pulling out of the fight or something. Anyway, Viable Solutions. Yes, and Barker's spotted a nice red into the middle. Is he going to be lucky in four? Ah, he's unlucky there. And that bolt coming back down. And the blue, pink, and black are down the bottom, and he's missed them. Not on one of them. Yeah, I'm struggling to find this tweet viable. Don't know where. Yeah. Yeah, I just think Tyson wanted to be seen, to be making the fight. He had no intention of fighting him, really. Could believe only today that the Zone and BT were getting together, broadcasters, to see if they could come to some sort of thing. So never going to be signed today because they were only in talks. I've just managed to find it, mate. Aces for Allen, is it? When I searched you. Ah, so it's a. Jesus, how many splices is that? That's going to take some work, that, because each veneer needs to be added on. Fair play. Nice, that. That will take them quite a long time to make, I bet. What specs have you gone for, as in weight and tip size, etc.? So, Ronnie's in. Bit of a tricky table, though. Reds are covering one another. Yeah, mate, it does look a nice bit of a cue, that. And remember, actually, one of my friends, I don't know, ended up having a nickname called Diamond Dave before cue ball and everything. And I got these discs made, laser cut out, and I took my old, I think it was what was it? It was an English cue. I forget what make it was. But I took the disc out, drilled it out, and I stuck my own custom disc in the bottom of it. It's quite smart, really, but I wouldn't do that to my Maximus. It was only a cheap English cue. I think I paid like 90 quid for it. But I paid like nearly 600 quid for my Maximus, so I wouldn't be doing that to that. 60-inch? Bloody hell, that's long. How tall are you? You're about 6'5" or something. I play with a 58-inch. Just for like extra, when you're stretching and stuff, I don't really like to get a mini butt out. So there is quite, if I'm playing like a normal shot, I reckon I've got probably a good 4 inches hanging over my cue when I'm playing, but I didn't really want to go for a 57. Yeah, I think 60 might be a bit long for you. I know you're 6'3", but maybe just go for in between, like a 59. Yeah, they used to be 56 inches, didn't they, back in the day? But yeah, if you're finding that's way too short, if you try the 58, see how you get on with them. I remember trying a 60 just for a laugh when I was up at Green Bays. It's like playing with a fishing rod. Yeah, just try like different lengths out rather than if you're set on that you want to get one of them custom cue creator ones. But at least like try different length cues in the club or whatever and see what suits you best with length. There's an old tale that they said when you stand up, if it gets to your shoulder, it's kind of the right length, but I don't know if that's true or not. It's whatever feels comfortable, really, isn't it? So, just blabbering here. Ronnie's in. Lots of scores. Let's have a look. 47 points to 18. He's ahead. 2 reds left. On the black. Gets that. Now we're red on the top cush. These are deadly, but he just seemed to slot them. JL, thank you for subscribing, mate. Welcome to the channel. I've been posting many videos as of late, but hopefully now the season's back up and running and practicing more, be able to upload some stuff. Yeah, Ronnie's took that third frame, so he's 2-1 down. I don't know what you're saying, Viable. Yeah, that's the thing with anything custom, isn't it? My only concern about custom is, like, your tastes change, don't they, over the years? Depends how old you are and things, but I know, like, stuff now, I'm going to be 40 next year, but stuff that I like now, like, I got this custom cue case made. It's one of these Harlequin ones when I was 18, around 18, 20, something like that. Cost a fortune. Loved it at the time, but it's alright when you're young. And then ended up looking like a bit of a plonker walking around with the Harlequin multicoloured diamond cue case. So yeah, I ended up getting a Stanford cue case in the end. That's a few years old now. I sold it, mate. Sold it for more than I paid for it, actually. Found some guy on, I think it was on eBay at the time, he made custom cases. And he did I sent him a link of what I wanted, because I didn't want to pay the Paradigm price at the time. I think it was about 300 quid. Anyway, he made it me. I think he quoted 150 quid, which felt like a lot at the time. And he just kept sending me pictures of how it was going, like every few weeks, because it took him about 3 months in the end to make it. Anyway, right at the end, he scuffed leather. He scuffed the leather, he did, and he halved the price, so I got it for 70 quid. But the only bit that was scuffed was the actual handle, not the actual case itself. It's the leather handle bit right on the edge. It's hardly anything. So I got a right bargain. And when I sold it, I ended up getting like 180 quid for it. I'll send you a link. Put a link in here, what it was like. Um, just trying to find one similar to this. It was, but not exactly. Very similar. But yeah, the guy that made it, tried to track him down through old emails and stuff, and he never ever replied. So I even sent him a letter, because I had his address from like an old PayPal payment I sent him. And this is before I got my Stanford made, because I was just going to ask him to make me a plain black one. And anyway, he ended up not replying and stuff, so I don't know whether he passed away maybe. because I think he was quite an elderly sort of gentleman. I think he was basically a joiner. Just got into making cue cases because he loved snooker. But yeah, in theory, they're not really that hard to make if you're a joiner for one, and then it's just upholstery, isn't it? So, but yeah, my Stanford cue cost me like £300. It's got a few little scuffs on it now over the years on the edges and stuff, which is a shame. But I suppose that's what it's there for, isn't it? To protect the cue. So I expect it to look like new for forever. Anyway, so where are we now? Third frame. No points scored. Just a bit of a safety battle at the minute. Black spot's free though, so red's looking nice. So once someone gets in, could be a nice little chance for someone. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please click the like button. Been stuck on 4,000 subs for about, well, 12 months now, I think. It's difficult, I know, when you're not posting all the time, but because I used to go to my mates a lot and we used to record, so I used to do videos all the time, so I try and get one a week in, but now I've not been playing over the summer for one. It's time, isn't it, to do stuff. Yeah, Viable, thanks for tuning in, mate. Hopefully see you again. Depending on who's in the final, I might try and do a stream, we'll see. It's only really the Ronnie matches and Trumps really that get good views. Although this stream's not done great really. I've had 270 views so far. Not really had more than 10 people at a time in. And it's only yourself that's commented. Oh, he's tried to play like a delicate screw shot there and just jawed the black and stayed out. But he hasn't left anything. But he will be disappointed with that. So guys, those of you in the stream, come say hello. Let us know where you're from. Who you want to win. Oof. Dude, that was a good effort. Ursenbacher tried to knock a double in and leave himself. Obviously, the blacks are sitting duck there over the pocket, but he just jawed it. So all the reds are all clumped together in the middle of the table. We're back into just playing a safety battle again. I think Ronnie's left an edge here for Ursenbacher. So while these are just in the middle of safety, let's go and check out the other games, see what's crap. So John Higgins and Andy Hicks, they're 2 apiece. John in first in the 5th frame, 12 points up. Karen Wilson's 2 frames up, so 2-0 against Mark Davis. 52 points to 12. Jack Lazowski is 3-0 up against Dominic Dale. Well, Dominic Dale's in the 4th frame, which he desperately needs to keep the match going, otherwise he's lost. So Ronnie and Ursenbacher, not one of them wants to leave a tempter for a red because black's over the pocket. Ronnie did leave him a bit of a shot to nothing there, which just missed. Could be for quite some time really with this safety battle. Two one down.
Who again?
Some Swiss bloke, Alexander Ursenbacher.
That's a shame.
It's his bogeyman though. He always seems to not do great against him.
I thought it was the best of 7.
It is.
I was only 3.
It's the first of 4.
What? You said it was going to be.
Played a good shot there. Oh, he's knocked the black in. Played his safety off the reds. Reds come out of the pack and knocked black over the pocket. Frame has opened up, but it's not a straightforward plant to that left. The reds sort of come away from the pocket a little bit. So he's just got another long pot to the right corner. Tricky shot. Missed it though. Could have put Ronnie back in because it was a tricky shot, but you know, if they pot it, then you end up fuming, don't you? It's usually the way as well when you put your opponent back in. End up bloody sinking it. So. Ronnie might be going for this. Oh no, seen a plant. Missed it. Left this red over the corner. He must have thought that was like a guaranteed plant to go for it because he knew he was going to leave this red over the left corner. Just not on it, Ronnie, tonight. They're always tricky shots to play though when there's a red up in, you know, banging the jaws to get the red back out. So Ursenbacher's potted it, but white's only just reached the middle of the table. Blue's not on its spot. Not commission. So it's really only got green and brown because the yellow's on the top crush. He's going to try and top the green in. He played a good shot there though. Come down for the reds by the black. If the one above the black spot goes, he's in here. I think what he wants to play here now, you got sort of a cluster of 5 just above the black, but the red to the left hand corner. So if you can just like kiss into the reds, it'll be guaranteed to be on the one to the left. He's ended up screwing into it though, which you're always going to like potentially leave yourself hampered, which I think he has. But if he's stunned into it, the red's stunned into the right hand side red, so you're guaranteed to get alright queuing, but struggling now, hampered over a red. Now looking at one in the middle, it's like a little dinky screw shot. This potentially could be a push shot because there's only like just over an inch between them. Anyway, guys, who do you think is going to win this? Ronnie's 2-1 down. Who you gunning for? Who do you want to win? Commentators just said that the Ursenbacher's mother's in the crowd. It's the first time she's been to watch him live. Played a good shot there though. Played the little dinky screw into the middle. Played it perfect on the black. Yeah, doing that, he's opened another 2 reds. Going 3-1 up here. 35 points to 7. Got at least 4 reds in the Open, well, in potable positions anyway. 3 in the Open. Another 2 which you think, they're by the side cushion but not on it. What do you think they would get then? Yeah, he's doing well here. 51 points to 7. So what we got on here now? Let's have a look. 6 reds, so 75 on. 43 ahead. $67 on. Once he pots the pink, he'll be 50 ahead. Well, he's played for a red up to the green pocket. He's overscrewed that though, so he's going to need the long stuff now. Yeah, he's 51 points ahead, 65 on. 2 reds needed. He's missed it. Come away from the jaws though and ended up on the side cushion. Was a tricky shot that with the rest. Well, he's just had to play safe there. Ursenbacher's gone for a cross double. He's left it over the jaws. So Ronnie's in. Not an easy table. Got 3 reds on the side cushions. 1 in the Open. He's potted that one along the black cush. Don't forget, guys, please leave a like on the stream. Do come and say hello, because got 6 people in the chat, but no one's chatting. So, what makes these streams really? It's a quiet one tonight, but a lot of the time got a lot of activity in the chat. I do run giveaways as well once we get quite a few people in, but don't know whether that'll be the case tonight. I think because it's the first day of the British Open as well, maybe not many people know that it's on, apart from your hardcore snooker fans. I think as the week goes on, start getting publicity and that. Get more viewers. But plus, it's the beginning of the season, isn't it, really? Ronnie's missed that. He'll be fuming. Gifted the frame now to Ursenbacher. He can clip this in. She has. He's not perfect though on the colour. He's 36 ahead with 43 on, so he needs the colour. And a red, actually. So, yeah, he hasn't put this frame away. He's kind of doesn't know what he's going to do here. It's a tricky one. Ronnie just seems to be going for like anything. Like just there's a double on there, and he just didn't even get close to it. Was like into the top yellow pocket, but I think Ursenbacher knows how to play Ronnie now. He's obviously got a success record against him. He's won 2 of the last 3 matches. I wouldn't even say it's gone scrappy because he's needed quite a few chances to put frames to bed. Oh, he's potted an absolute corker there, though. Queuing hampered over the black. Oh, God, dreamy shot. Snooker's Ronnie just rolls up behind the brown. That's his frame, guys. Ronnie is 3-1 down. Needs to win all 3 to get through. And I just can't see it happening because just not been able to get into any kind of rhythm. Alright. So, guys, do let us know where you're from. Come say hello. Sharad Sharma, thank you for subscribing. Don't forget, guys, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Helps me out. We'll be doing a lot more of these watch-alongs during the season. Come say hello. So we're currently on a break, so let's go and see what's going on in the other matches. So John Higgins is 3-2 up. He had a 1-3-2 in the 5th frame. And he's 48 points up in the 6th frame. Now we got Kyron Wilson 3-0 up against Mark Davis. However, Mark Davis is in the fourth, 56 points to 1. Jack Lazowski does look like Dominic Dale took that fourth frame, so he's 3-1 at the minute. That's early on in the fifth frame, 9 points up. But that Andy Hicks and John Higgins game looks a good one. If you get a chance to find that later on YouTube, probably watch that myself, to be honest. It's been a 1-3-2 and a 1-4-3 break in that match. All looks good. So just waiting on Ursenbacher. He's just gone for a toilet break, so he's just waiting. Yeah, Ronnie hasn't played well, to be fair. Looks like John Higgins is going to take this frame to win the match. You will. Ursenbacher's just come back into the arena now, so frame 5, Ursenbacher to break. Ronnie just looks fed up, really. He wants out. Yeah, John Higgins has won that, so he's won the match 4-2. So he looks like, it was 2-2, so he's come back, made a 1-3-2, and then made a decent break there as well to shut up shop, really. Ursenbacher's played a good break off, though. He's snookered Ronnie on all reds. Ronnie's just playing a side cushion, trying to clip this red at the bottom of the pack, which he's done successfully. Has he left it? Oh, he's left the red at the bottom of the pack. Ursenbacher's potted. He's in. Played a lovely shot there. Literally thin red, thin black with the rest. It's clipped off a red. And he's like perfect on this red into the right hand corner. I'm not sure because red he skimmed off has gone on the top cushion. But I don't know if that covers the black. I can't see from this angle. I think he might be alright now. This shot will tell though. Yeah. Played for it in the left, so definitely goes. He'll probably end up dropping on this red on the top cushion and leaving himself an angle. To get into the reds. Potentially a red on the right hand side open. So it depends how he feels now. Or Depends what kind of angle he gets on the black, because he could potentially play for the one last loose red, or go into him after this red. Got a nice angle though. And I think this kind of shot needs kind of he needs to like a stun run on this rather than screwing off the pack. Because if this goes right though, could be a match-winning chance. Yeah, played the stun shot, which I thought he would. He's got a chance. There's one that goes in the middle, another one into the green pocket. Jack Lazowski's just won against Dominic Dale 4-1. Oof. Ursenbacher literally, it's just wobbled in the middle. Grazed the near jaw, just wibble wobbled. Unlucky there. He's played the right shot going into the reds with a stun. Ronnie's had to bend round another red to just drop it, the red in the middle, which he's done successfully. So now Ronnie needs to make this chance. What's he done there? Well, does a red go in the middle? Oh, he doesn't look disappointed, so that red in the top of the pack must go. I thought he'd overrun it. My mistake. He's gone into the pack off the black. He's on one to the middle. Needs to make this chance count. Got another result coming, guys. Kyron Wilson beating Mark Davis 4-0. We've got 4-0, 4-2, and 4-1. This one's currently 3-1 to Ursenbacher. Phil Yates has just said it's very rare that Ronnie O'Sullivan starts the same time as the other matches, and he's the last one to finish. Because usually he's first, isn't he? I thought this stream would be over in about 50 minutes, to be honest, but how long have we been live now? Been live an hour and 43. Ronnie's butchered that one though. Not played a good shot there. The only saving grace there is that he's pushed the black safe onto the top cushion. But the reds are open. If Ursenbacher can get onto the blue every time, he's got a chance of winning the frame and match 4-1. See how he goes. Bit pacey that. Screwed in and out the bulk, but not far off the top cushion. Got a cut back red though, but it just looks like his white's going to be kissing into other balls, so not 100% guaranteed of where it's going to end. But been very fortunate. He's hit another red, and the white's gone into the reds, pushed the pink on. Oh, it's hampered queuing, but just drops it in, he's on another red. And this could be the beginning of the end, everybody. By the looks of that, I don't think that went, you know. Ursenbacher's top side. Played a lovely little delicate top. Just dropped it in, but the cue ball just followed through nicely, kissed the red, and got a nice pink now into the middle. Oh, played a lovely little cannon there as well. Well done. Yeah, guys, it looks like this could be the beginning of the end. The winning line is in sight. So pots the pink, puts him 37 ahead with 51 on, so he needs 2 reds. And to be fair, 2 are in the open, so if he can hold himself together here, it looks like he's going to go on and win the match. There you go, guys. Just needs 1 more red to win the match. And this would be 4 wins out of the last. Sorry, 3 wins out of the last 4 games he's played against Ronnie. Just took a little breather there and had a sip of water to cheer himself up, ready for this. And there you go. Sinks it nicely on the blue to get on to the next red. Fair play. Wouldn't say Ronnie hasn't played great at all. Just doesn't seem at the races, but Ursenbacher, he's needed a few chances to win every frame, really, and Ronnie's given them him. And that's all she wrote, really. Ronnie's conceded. He's got a smile on his face, though, so I think he's not too bothered, really, because he knows he didn't play well. So, but there we go, guys. Ronnie O'Sullivan has lost 4 frames to 1. So, just like to thank you all for watching, tuning in. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Click that bell notification to see when I go live next. And until the next one, I will see you soon. Take care.